what is Peace Child? Where did it come from? The show was born in England in 1981 as a celebration of peace for United Nations Week. It tells the story of Soviet and American children who meet and initially find common ground through their fear of nuclear war.
I don't want to die. What do you want? I want to live. I want to go off and lead a full life.
They become friends and get on television. And eventually, after many adventures, are the catalysts that bring about peace between their two nations.
I want to live. I want to live.
A year later, the play premiered in North America at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. And finally, in the summer of 1985, the play was performed in the Soviet Union.
Я жить хочу, хочу я жить.
Peace Child was something of a hit in the USSR. The sight of Soviet and American children singing Peace Child songs together, now newly translated into Russian, proved irresistible to Soviet audiences. The cast even got on the primetime nightly news with the Soviet equivalent of Dan Rather. In 1986, American children were there again, receiving the same enthusiastic, warm receptions everywhere they went. But getting Soviet children to come to the United States, that was much harder. It had never happened before.
Mr. President.
The appeal to leaders to introduce large systems of youth exchange has always been part of a Peace Child play.
We want you to begin a system in our schools so that all children can have the chance to learn to love each other, as we have done.
And in 1986, the Soviet authorities said yes to Peace Child. 10 Soviet and 12 American children toured a dozen North American cities in the first ever joint Soviet-American musical theater production.